Hello, hello, and welcome back to Death Stranding. Let's start off a little easy and go and read some emails we got. The Collector. Hamura's Porter Chronicles, Issue 1. The very first edition of Hamura's Hamamura's Porter Chronicles is here. Hot off the press, as it were. I've taken the liberty of sending you an excerpt. See what you think. No one could have failed to notice the changes that have occurred in the world of logistics over the past few months. Indeed, it would not be an exaggeration to stare at to state that the industry is undergoing a revolution, as evidenced by the fact that so many porters have been performing admirably. The emergence of a frontrunner in the industry is usually followed by an increase in standards across the board, and the logistics sector is currently being transformed by a frontrunner unlike any other. I refer, of course, to Sam Bridges. None can doubt his strength of will, nor his unwavering determination in the face of insurmountable odds. Though a man of few words, those present on the rare occasions that he breaks his silence find his candor refreshing and welcome. He is the porter of the future, and in many ways, all of our fates are entwined with his. Be sure to follow his exploits in future installments of Hamara Hamamura's Porter Chronicles. I like that. I like to think that people just for reading the magazine get given a stack of likes. Alright. How you doing, BB? You doing good, bud? Look at that sweet baby boy. Look at that sweet baby boy. Love you.
Okay.
Love you, baby. Alright. That's the fetus you unlock after giving birth 1,000 times. Alright. Let's piss, shit, and shower to get a little bit of resources. And because I'm sure Sam always appreciates the breaks. I love this game. So, I was thinking, right? I've been low-key, I've been developing my own game. A very simple little, like, marble game. I'm not getting an energy charge from it. Alright, whatever. But there's other games I have in my head that I want to make, even though I don't have the skill. And I wouldn't mind just, like, maybe making a series where I make design bibles for the games I want to make. I don't know. If it's something people would be interested in, let me know. Maybe I can do it as a bonus series in the future. But, outside of that, this is a really good series to just talk about about little game ideas I have and want to make. And, one that is floating in my head, been floating in my head recently. I love post-apocalyptia. You know, hey buddy. You watch anything on my channel, you know that I fucking love post-apocalyptia. And I think what I like about, post-apocalyptic stuff is, when society rebuilds properly, a post-apocalyptic society offers the reset that would theoretically be needed in a lot of ways. It allows, ooh, I got 2 blood bags in here. Because, like, there's so much wrong with our society, but a lot of the technology and resources we have is amazing, but it's being put to poor use in a lot of ways. But an apocalyptic scenario almost gives the chance for all of that to be given the hard reset it needs, and that's what I think draws me to the genre, is the idea of things properly being rebuilt and fixed. It also is fun to be able to Also a good apocalyptic setting almost feels like a modern fantasy setting in a lot of ways. Or it allows you to play with modern toys in a almost feudalistic medieval way, which is very fun. But like, I would love to make my own post-apocalyptic game that plays in a manner similar to like Fallout 3, New Vegas 4. You know, first-person shooter game, but like leans very hard on like role play, and I'd also want to make it an immersive sim similar to like games like Dishonored and Prey. I think that would be very fun. And I fucking love the Fallout series. I'm autistic as fuck about it. And no, it's not being hashtag offensive making autism jokes. I'm literally autistic and hyperfixate on the Fallout franchise constantly. Oh, that's right, we just took a mission to get some things out of this river. Alright. Right there. Okay. Let's get out our sticky gun. But so, one of my favorite things I've ever, like, read through is the Fallout Van Buren design documents. Because there is so many fascinating little insights in that. And one of my favorite notes that is in there is a note of no more boring perks. So, for some context, the Fallout franchise tabletop role-playing game, or I mean, turn-based role-playing game. You know, I'm just looking at the original ones from the original developers. One of the big unique mechanics the game has is its perks. These are similar to feats from D&D. But to explain, in the game, every couple of levels... Oh, I thought that was one of the things I required, but it's not over here. Oh well, I'll get it anyway. Every couple of levels in the classic Fallout games, you are rewarded with a perk. So in like Fallout 1, 2, and 3, or 1 and 2 I mean, and Tactics a little bit, the way that leveling up went was you get a handful of skill points to distribute into the predetermined skills the game offers you. You get a little bit of a boost to your max health, a little bit of boost to some other random stats. Well, not random, but like, you know, certain things get little boosts. And, every now and again you're offered perks. And the perks are like unique buffs. But a lot of the perks in Fallout 1 and 2 were just, okay, get 20 more skill points in this specific skill, or get 5 in these 3 skills. And they explained in the Van Buren design document that was boring. They decided they didn't like it anymore, right? But here's the part I find very interesting. There's a note that says every single perk should change the way you play the game. And that is further elaborated on in, like, explaining that, oh shit, I can't do things while I'm in here. Hang on. Oh, right, I'll transfer the stuff later. Let's continue over to the collector. They give an example of a perk they come up with called Body Snatcher. And the way that Body Snatcher works is that, it would allow you to make disguises out of the dead bodies of your enemies that you've defeated, which is a very cool concept. Can I drive through these? Oh, that's so weird. They're so tendrily. I didn't like that. Alright, I want to get to the collector. Like, you know, no Fallout game has ever, I think, captured that idea they wrote down of every perk should change the way you play the game. Some of the Fallout games certainly have perks that change the way you play the game. Shotgun Surgeon being an example I can think of in Fallout New Vegas. That game, that perk turns shotguns from a kind of lame weapon to one of the best in the fucking game. No, not Shotgun Surgeon and Stay Back. Those two perks combined turn shotguns into some of the most beautiful weapons in any game ever. Where is his home? It's right around here. Where that rope is? No, not where that rope is. Hang on. Yeah, I'm nowhere near him. Let's just create a couple of arrows pointing toward him. Tell me keep moving in the right direction. But a game that I do think captured the vibe of every perk changes the way you play is Prey and Dishonored. Prey in particular. Goddamn, do I want to play through Prey on my channel someday. It's one of my favorite games I have ever played. And the great thing about Prey's leveling up is every time you level up, if you've been paying attention even slightly in the game, your immediate thought is, oh my god, hang on, how does this change literally everything about the world? There's these things I saw earlier, I can go and interact with those now. There's this door that was blocked that I can now open, there's this there. Oh, and when next time I'm in this area, rather than doing things the hard way, I can do things a way easier way. And it's beautiful. And I'd want to capture that in my game. I'd want to make an immersive sim, or an apocalyptic immersive sim role-playing game. Is what I think I'd want to do. If I had like unlimited budget and team, that's the game I would make. And like, excuse me, hang on. I'm just trying to find all the. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff in there, like the PlayStation. Yeah, that goes here. To the Elder. Okay. Carry all of this on my back. There we go. Well, that's a good light bridge placement, I think. There we go. Give this likes. It deserves it. Oh Jesus, how did you get down here, bud? Scared the piss out of me. Alright, let's deliver these packages. Gotta get those from a place still. What does he give me when he's happy with me? Is he gonna give me things? I don't think he is right now. Oh, I only just hit 5 stars with him. Shit. Huh. That's an interesting patch. Cool. Alright, let's just go ahead and let all this go by. Alright, we're about to get another star. I love these games. Or this game.
My undying gratitude, I would like to present you with a gift.
Thank you.
I trust it will meet with your approval.
But yeah, I want to make an apocalyptic game. So as far as setting would go, there's 3 settings I have in my mind that I'm torn between, right?
Sam, ever so reliable. You'll forgive me if I impose upon you.
Setting idea 1 would be Texas. following there's like a set of highways and cities that is called like the something triangle. I wish I could remember the name, but based on those, where you get to travel between 3 cities. But that would be very big. Another one I have in my mind is a Boston set one, but I'd be hesitant to do that because, you know, Fallout 4 exists, and I know there would be immediate comparisons drawn. The last idea I have is not even set on our world, but it's a apocalyptic story set in a alternative fantasy world. But that, I think, would lose some of the charm that Apocalypse has of you now don't know the world that you're in the apocalypse of. While part of the fun of Apocalypse is, like, being in our world and walking around, running around in it and seeing how it's changed. But I think it would create a good vibe of, it puts you in the shoes of your average apocalyptic survival, not knowing a lot about the world before the big kaboom. So that's probably the one I'd lean in on the most, and that also gives you a lot more excuse to get more fantastical with weird mutant creatures and shit.
Thank you for your contribution.
And I think I'd want enemies to come in 2 varieties: robots and well, 3 robots, mutants, and humans. And like, so biological and machine, basically. And you would have to use different weapons against the different groups. I think that'd be fun. All right. So what are we gonna go do now? What was with the alarm? Why is there an alarm playing? That made me nervous. Alright, so I gotta deliver some stuff there, recover some stuff from here, make deliveries down there. Let's look at our cargo and see what we have the most of. We've got a bunch of stuff that's going to the farmer. So I think we might make the long drive out to the farmer again then. How did we make the drive to him last time? Up over that way. Yeah, I think that might be our next goal. So let's get back to the main road. And then we can go visit the farmer. Oh, come on. They're a little out of the way, but you know, I just want to go and bring them their stuff. It's the thing that will free up the most space in our inventory. Hang on, I'm just trying to get back on the road. But all this shit certainly doesn't make it easy. Oh god, don't get stuck. Nope. Come on. Okay. Jesus, game. The delay on the jump sometimes.
What can't you do?
I hit the jump and it was like a full, like, 2 seconds before it actually jumped. That pissed me off right there. Oh my god, I keep hang on. That way. That way. That way. That way. That way. Dude, I'm like jumping and it's like ramming the wall before actually activating the jump I've been doing. There we go. Jesus fuck. That was aggravating. Alright, so where's our river crossing at? Over here? I could also do it. Back there, I think totally fine. Da-da-dum. 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 Yeah, now we just want to stay on this side of the river. More or less. Let's go over here. We should be able to make it across this. Yep, no problem. These trucks are great. And we're just in rain, not BT territory, so we don't gotta worry too much. Alright, here we go. Let's get down to the farm. Jesus. Game, don't do this to me. Jesus, fuck. He spun out around the rock and like, oh. I hate these rocks. That rock looks like my pee-pee. Show the mountain. Careful. Okay. There we go. Alright, is there anything else I need to do while I'm down here? No, I don't need to steal anything. I gotta retrieve vehicle repair materials. Deliver materials for maintenance. Oh, okay. I forgot that I had a mission to go and collect things from down there. That was almost very bad. Alright. God damn it. These fucking rocks, man. Sexually disease transmitted SDT. I'm stupid. Alright. Hey man, how's it going? I'm stealing your car. It's my car now. I've decided. This is working very well, actually.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Hey guys.
Verifying ID. Clear.
Still running at me?
Be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
How far are they willing to follow? Oh, are they just getting their truck back? They're literally just coming to get their truck back. That's hilarious. Hey guys, sorry, I might have pissed off your neighbors. Alright. Confirm all of that. We gotta go get those things back still. Skip this.
It's so kind of you to come and see us again. Oh my. Look how how much there is.
Wow. I wasn't expecting all this.
Yeah, alright. Awesome. I appreciate it. I love the characters in this. The game does a good job of making you actually feel appreciated as a character in the world. Alright. Delivery time's definitely my weakest link.
Before I forget.
What do you got for me? Oh, that. Lot of lightweight metals and lightweight ceramics. Got it. Load those onto the truck. There we go.
Take care of yourself, Sam.
Yeah, yep.
I don't suppose you need some of those resources. I assume not if you're giving them away. Take on orders. I love how they seem to be delivering their beer more and more frequently to people. That's so funny. Time sensitive, don't take it. It's not fresh, fluffy bread. That's so funny. The bread is time sensitive because it would go stale. Oh, that's so funny. I really like the... And like, hang on. Who do they give beer to? They give it to... the junk dealer... to the engineer. He gets bread. They get beer, and they get bread. It tells you a little bit about the people where you have to bring the things. I think we'll grab the bread one going up the mountain on our way out. Because I think we can actually deliver that on our way out. Cool looking trike. So next time, I think we'll go retrieve those missing car repair parts in the south.
Order assigned.
And did it also want me to do? No, it doesn't care if I repair that. Oh, I want to see. Hang on, recycle. Yeah, first off, claim material. Or not material, private locker. Do I have something to show? I do. Load all of that onto the truck. Good, good. I thought I left things behind here. Recycle. They can't take that because that would overflow them. They can take that back. Here. You guys keep the ceramics. I don't need it, and you clearly need it more than me. But I will find a nice home for that metal. Alright, come on. Alright, now let us claim material.
Thank you for your contribution.
Alright. And let us rest here. Take a little nap on the beer. Alright, so that's been this episode of Death Stranding. Hope you've all been enjoying it. And cards will be appearing in just a moment. Click one of them to continue watching. Love all you very, 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 very much. And ta-ta for now.